I'm Lisa and I'm back to you with a scrapbooking video. This is completely unplanned. It's Tuesday evening and I'm going to try and get this video up tonight. I've been packing the Merry and Bright kits and I just really feel like scrapbooking. I've been completely inspired by the embellishment postcard in the kit, and this always happens to me. I'm busy packing kits and I just get so many ideas, and I'm ahead of schedule this month. And I just thought, you know, I'm going to give myself an hour and do some scrapbooking. And then I thought, actually, I'm just going to do it on video, because I always get a question if I make a layout and I post it. I always get people asking if there's a video to go with it. And I just thought I'm just going to do it on video. I've got an idea in my head. I've just printed off a couple of photos as well, and I've popped some bits to one side. This is the actual kit. I will link this up below. I think we've only got 3 left now though. They've nearly all gone. And I'm going to create a 12 by 12. So I've got my white 12 by 12 cardstock here. Before I do anything, I want to pop a few little leaves. It's a bit of a green page I'm doing. And so I'm going to get my watercolours out, and then this can dry and I'll add these at the very last minute. So I want some green leaves. I've done these before with you, but just in case you are new and you haven't seen them, I'm just going to do some little kind of loosely coloured leaves, so they don't have to be perfect, but they will look lovely at the end. But it just shows you how easy it is to kind of create your own work. I love doing this kind of thing. So these then will dry and I'll just pop them in at the end. I think they'll look really nice. I like making my own embellishments. Let me know if you do this kind of thing as well. Actually, let's add a couple of thin ones down the middle there, just in case I want to add those. We've got a little bit of a variety. And then what I don't use, I can always cut out and keep for another time. So those are going to pop to one side and dry. Right, back to creating now. I'm going to use some of the tissue paper from the kit. I'm going to cut it down into a square. I always like to think that I can use pretty much everything in the box. So I'm going to stick this down, and I'm also going to layer the spotty paper that's also in the kit on top as well, and stick all of that into place. We're going to have lots and lots of layers, I think. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to scrunch it all up to add a bit of texture. So I've layered this up. I've got the tissue papers, and I've also just got a piece of printer paper I've just cut off behind. I just wanted that contrast. I didn't want too much colour. I've taken this from the treat bag, which I am going to stick in place like that. I think I might cheat and use my glue gun because it just holds so quickly. So I'm going to plug that in. I was thinking about using the stamp. I might do that in green as a bit of a background. And I wanted to cut out these to use as well, so that's what I'm going to do. So to use the stamp from the kit, I am using an acrylic block, and I'm popping that on there. This is going to have to be really quick because it's late now and I've got a child wanting some dinner, which I haven't even started yet, and I'm feeling really tired. Let's do that. Oh, look, it's the first time I've used this stamp. That is so nice. I've got so many ideas for this stamp, and I know lots of you, after seeing the unboxing, have got really excited about it. So I'm going to use it here as a background stamp like that. I think the rest is going to be covered up, so we're probably not going to see. Yeah, let's leave it like that. That is so cute. I'm going to have so much fun with this stamp. I've just had so many ideas. And I'm going to stick this piece in place next. Before I do that, actually, there's a gold pen in the kit as well. I'm going to go around the outside like this. Usually I use black, but I thought these colours, the gold and the greens, just go so well with my photos. So I'm definitely going under the influence of colour with this. Despite covering a lot of this up, I'm going to go around the outside anyway. As it's not going to take very long. And I thought about doing some little doodly bits at the end as well. And the gold really goes well with the gold dotty tissue paper too. Let let me know if you like getting different bits and pieces in your kit, like having a gold pen, for example. I like to try and vary the kits as much as possible. We've always got our staples in there, like you get your stamps and your stickers and your die cuts. But I like to try and include some different bits and pieces sometimes too. So let me know if you like that. The glue gun is ready. I'm going to just pop that there. I just couldn't be bothered with the PVA to have to wait for it to stick, so I know it's cheating. Well, it feels cheating anyway. See, that's done already. That is so much quicker. I think I'm ready for dinner now as well. I'm getting hungry. There we go. That was a good find, that twine. I really like that. I'm just kind of piecing this together where I want things to go. I've cut this from the embellishment postcard, and actually I feel it needs a white border around it too. I think that would look quite nice. So I'm going to stick this onto some white card to create a border and edge. This is actually only printer paper underneath, but I just think it really goes well. In my head, what I had was photos and lots of other bits and pieces poking through, but actually that's not going to work. I haven't got the space that I was expecting. I could actually pop notes at the top there, and then yeah, I think I might do that and pop that onto printer paper as well. And now I'm just going to stick everything in place. I just have hardly done any scrapbooking lately. I just thought I'd have so many more layouts done already from our trip than what I have. So when I just thought about it then, I just thought, you know, I'm going to give myself that time. I've just hardly had any time for this kind of thing lately, and I miss it when I don't scrapbook. So sometimes you've just got to grab the moment, but it doesn't have to take you hours. It's this Hollywood sign there, so I'm really trying not to cover that up. But yeah, sometimes I think you've just got to grab yourself half an hour and just do it. Let's pop that underneath like that. And this is the acrylic piece from Bramble Fox that's in the kit, and I'm going to use this as my title, and again I'm just going to use a bit of glue from my glue gun, and that will sit nicely on there. I've actually nearly finished this. I'm going to add the date. I've got a few die cuts from the kit and stamps. Actually, should I pop that? I quite like that idea. Oh, I don't know actually. No, I'm going to pop that at the top for now. That's what I like about using double-sided sticky tape. You can always move things. I wanted to add the Capturing Happy Moments, this sticker. Let's pop that down there. And I thought the Mrs. Brimble's stickers from the kit, they would go really well. Let's add this somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. I might pop it up here actually. Yeah, I think that will work well. Let's see if I can unpeel some of this sticker. I've just flicked it over under with my craft knife. There we go. That's worked out fine in the end. And let's add some of these leaves. And if you'd like to see more scrapbooking and creative videos, I will leave the links to the playlists below. See, although it's like a festive type kit, you don't have to go completely festive if you don't want to. I always feel like I really want my kits to be really versatile because my mood changes a lot, and often I'm not in the mood for scrapbooking to a particular theme. I scrapbook because I want to scrapbook and not because a paper collection or a kit says that I have to scrap in a particular theme, like in a festive theme or time of year or something like that. I like to just do what takes my fancy. Where shall I put the memories? Actually, I like the idea of having that up there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's coming together quite nicely. I'm going to have a little look through the die cuts as well, actually, to see what works. I don't want to overdo it. Actually, that might be nice there. Yeah, let's have that one poking out the top. And then I can add some journaling as well. I am going to be doing a more of a lengthy page. This was when we took the hike up to the Hollywood Hills. I can't wait to edit that video actually and share that with you. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, this is more just a little page with few photos, but I'd like to do a more journal heavy pages. This was something that's been on my bucket list for a while, and I've really looked forward to this. So I'm going to do a more journal heavy page. So if you don't subscribe to my channel, please do so. I do quite a lot of creative videos, but lots of other things as well. Let's scrunch this up a little bit. I'm not going to use that now, but I am going to add some journaling. So there we have it. Hollywood Hills hike, Mount Lee, which is the mountain it's on. We went over the Hollywood sign, we went under the Hollywood sign, and we hiked for a total of 8.5 miles. We did go off and do a couple of other hikes. We went to see where the Batman caves were, which is the Bronson Caves, and we just had an amazing time. It was so much fun. And we did leave first thing in the morning, really early, before it got too hot. I think we were finished by 11 o'clock in the morning. I have still got these leaves here. They're almost dry. So I'm going to cut these out and I'm going to add a couple of these. The plan is, if you haven't seen me do these leaves before, I just cut them out really roughly. Got a little bit of paint on me where they're not completely dry. Let's do that one there. Like I said, what I don't use today, I will use another time anyway. I love doing this kind of thing. I think it's really easy, but they just look so effective. And it's always nice when you create something of your own as well. If you don't have watercolors, you could just do the same, but with felt tip pens, crayons, anything that you've got. Just scribble away, doodle away, and then just cut around the outside. And then once you've done, obviously you need to make sure they're dry to do this. Just add your doodle lines like that. So they're really rough leaves, but I think they look really cute. I love the white edge, and I love that one's still sticky, the black doodled lines as well. I think it's a really cool little embellishment. So you could even sew them, you can crease them up a little bit, you can do all sorts with them. I think handmade embellishments look really cool. I'm not quite sure where I'm adding these actually. Let's do a couple there, and we could do one over the top. I'm really glad that I've made the time to do this today. When did you last create something? I think sometimes as well, the more you create, the easier it is to create. It just kind of happens really quickly, whereas when you let time go and you haven't created for a while, it's then harder to get back into it. So I definitely think the more you do, the easier it is. There. Should we have another one up there? I think so. I like doing things in threes. I might actually tear a little bit of that as well. And that's my page. I am going to go around, whoops, with a gold pen around the outside before I call it officially finished. And there you have it. I've just gone around the outside and I've added the word happy. I might just go over that again just so it looks a bit tidier. And I'm really pleased with this page, and it was really fun. Hasn't taken me very long. And that's my scrappy fix now for a while. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today. Let me know if you need a scrappy fix too, if you are in need of half an hour at your desk to go and create something. I really don't think I've been here very long, just like I said, maybe half an hour or so, and that's come together really quickly. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Let me know if you'd like a few more just super fast videos like this, if that's the kind of thing you'd like. And I can certainly do that for you. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. If you head on over to Instagram, I am the Funky Fairy for my personal account, where you see more of this kind of personal home stuff, family, all that kind of thing. And Lollipop Box Club for the actual business side of things, where I have my kits and where I create and make things. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening or a lovely day if you're watching this in the daytime, and I will see you very soon. I have a haul video coming up tomorrow, by the way. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.